So today's drill, I'm not ashamed to say I stole off Chris Como. Saw this online. I thought this would be great to share with those of you who may not have seen it. And it's to do with how we can find a way to just shallow this club in early downswing. And as you can see, it involves a swimming pool floaty thing that goes onto your arm. And the idea of it being is that as we start the downswing, we'd really like to just get a little sensation of the right arm just moving in towards the left arm, almost just squeezing the elbows a little closer together. So a popular feel is that the right arm is going into a little bit of external rotation. Forgot what it was called then for a moment. Much like it would do if you were actually losing at arm wrestling. Okay, what we don't want is to look like we're winning at arm wrestling as we start the downswing. If that occurs, then you can see what happens. The elbows pull apart and the pitch of the shaft gets a little steeper. So the objective would be to feel like I'm going to be winning at arm wrestling. So I'm going to take the swimming float here. What I'm going to try and do is just going to try and tap my left arm with my right arm, okay, with the float. Now, as I'm doing that, you can see the shaft of the club just pitches back a little bit behind me. It doesn't actually matter if the float doesn't hit the left arm. It's just the action of trying to push the elbows or the right elbow towards that left elbow, giving me the look of just laying that club down a little bit. So I would have a couple little practice swings first, trying to get that sensation going. As that happens, I can sort of feel the pressure of the club just increasing against the knuckle joint of that right index finger. And you can hit some shots doing this. Again, just go easy, but try and get the idea that the forearms are just trying to touch on the way down. You can feel the club laying back in transition, creating a much shallower approach into the back of the golf ball. So again, if you're not following Chris Como online, he's on Instagram a lot, make sure you do so. Got this off him, and I know this is going to help your game.